Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to another relaxing ASMR session with Cameron. I am Cameron, but the channel's name is KLL ASMR. And there's a meaning behind that, and I'm going to keep it that way. But, yeah. Cameron. Anyways, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well, or as good as it could be. I feel like making a video today about a change in the collective. Because energies are just very, very, very intense right now in the collective and within myself. I wanted to talk about how this change in the collective, it's changing how we go about life, and how it's affecting us is through the mind. It's very chaotic right now, the energy. And the reason why is because you're going through a lot all at once, and it's very overwhelming. And I just want you to know that I'm here with you. And I want to go a little bit into detail about what I've been going through as of recently. Just changes, growth, evolution. Going through a phase where I'm entering back into a space of isolation, because the energies around me no longer serve my highest good, and it's sort of scary to me because my ego is being wiped clean. All the people that I used to hang out with, they're just not for me anymore, and it goes hand in hand with how you and I, as an awakened being of light, just as everyone is, we're moving on from the things that are taking away from us and affecting our peace and love within ourselves. And it can be perceived as a hard thing to do because you're just so used to that old life that you used to live, and that old life, it brings a sense of comfort to you. But when your ego is wiped clean of that comfortable place, it's like new, unknown territory, and you don't know what to do when you're in this new place of newness and unknown. And I just want you to know you're not alone through this. You're getting through it every moment that passes, and I'm sending a lot of love your way to anyone that needs it. Because the energy is very intense right now. And I think it's because the new year is about to blossom and take place in our lives physically. And with the new year becomes new energy, new people, new places, new things. But the thing that's different about this year with you and I is that there's nothing new that is being replaced with the old energy that used to be in your life. It is just a space of clear energy, stillness, and spirituality, where you don't do more than you have to do, and you don't give more than you have to, and you just stick to yourself, and that's all. That's all this year is screaming at me, is that the past ways are gone, and the only thing that is coming in with this new energy, this new year, is stillness, isolation, abundance, and love. And it's very awakening. It's very awakening to be in this energy. And it could be scary for some. But you're on the path you're meant to be on. And there is no wrong or right path. You're just flowing on the path as one with all. You're going to continue to grow and evolve and leave behind what doesn't serve you. Even if you've been so used to that energy that doesn't serve you or it's not best for you, but there's no space to be held for that anymore. And now is the time that you step into your power and truly embrace yourself and express yourself and love yourself authentically and unconditionally. Your path is different from others, and you know that, but that to you is scary because you trigger others for being different, but it's not your fault for being different, and there's nothing wrong with being different. It's just uncomfortable being misunderstood by others because it brings by itself that sense of isolation and separation from everything and everyone. It just feels off to be in right now, but once you get used to it, maybe you never will. But the energy that I'm speaking about now, it's very abundant and peaceful and loving, and it will blossom your life much more than how your previous life was. I just don't want anybody to be scared or uncomfortable alone, because when you're alone in that uncomfortable place and scary place, it's very overwhelming. But I trust that everything is going to be okay for you and I, and that we're stepping into our power as one. Sometimes you just need to be alone with yourself so that you can regroup and realize all that is in your life, the illusions versus the truths. And right now, the truths are being exposed and the illusions are being exposed, and it's like you feel like the world is crumbling in on you, but everything is temporary and it's all gonna pass. You just have to be patient for yourself to blossom and get through this temporary era of your life. And this energy, it brings forth things that are best for you, like dropping people, places, things. It could be a job, it could be an activity, it could be a habit, it could be a person. It could be anything that is taking away from your essence of your being. But the universe would never make you experience something that you weren't able to handle. And I just want you to know that you're not alone going through this. A lot of people are going through this. They just don't show it, because everything is one. Interacting is one. Flowing is one. Everybody is perfectly imperfect as they are. For the past couple days, it's just been very intense, very overwhelming. Maybe I haven't been showing it because I've just been keeping it to myself, but it just has. And I just have to slow down and take each moment as it comes. Anyways, it's not going to be too long of a video. It was kind of just a message for anybody that's going through what I feel right now and what the collective feels right now. The people that are energetically sensitive and awakened to what is and what isn't. The spiritual life, it's beautiful, but full of darkness at the same time, because that's just the duality of life. And I want you to know that whatever you're going through, I'm here for you. I'm sending love your way. I'm sending high vibrational energy your way. And that you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. To make it easier on yourself, you just got to let go and allow flow. Stop trying to do more than you have to. Because with this energy, it's going to make you feel like you're empowered and more peaceful and loving, but it's also going to make you be perceived as a villain because you aren't people-pleasing anymore. You're not giving in to others' ways of being and living. Because you're tired of it, you don't want to live that way anymore. You don't want to be that way anymore. You just want to be with yourself. And flow in every moment with the peace and love that you have within you without anybody messing with it. Because people, whether conscious or unconscious of it, are affecting your energy. And that's why in this era you're just taking your time to realize what's real and what's not, who's real and who's not. You're looking at everything under a magnifying glass, trying to figure out what's going on and what you have to do. But you know what you have to do. You have to isolate yourself for a little bit. But I will say that for all the people that are awakened spiritually, the life of isolation is bound to happen. You can't stop it. It's part of the spiritual journey. But you're always connected to the spiritual as you are spiritual. And everything's going to be okay. Everything's working out in your favor, whether you can see it or not. It's all happening behind closed doors. I was gonna... Actually, I think I'll just do it now. Before I end the video, I wanted to show you all what I did to my body. And no, it's not nothing negative or harmful or anything like that, because I said I was going to show you guys in the last video, but there was too much darkness in the last video, so I couldn't. But yeah, so I mean, obviously, I shaved my head, but I pierced my ears. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I pierced my ears. That was a small change that I was talking about. You guys will see it more in the videos that I create. I'm gonna just flow with the creation of my videos. Because I feel a great change coming. A big moment is coming, and all of this is just a test at the end of the day to see if I'm capable of experiencing life the way that I'm meant to live it. Anyways, I love you guys. I love you watching this video. Stay present and stay safe. I want you to know that you're not alone going through this. People are going through this. They're just not showing it. They're not talking about it. They're just going through it on their own. And you're capable of handling all that you've been experiencing right now. You're going to get through it. Peace.